Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the series. I've done a bunch of things in between episodes and I wanted to show you what I've done. So one thing I've done is I've gathered a bunch of resources for our portal house. I've also decorated my house a little bit and I wanted to give you a tour. I have added some decoration on the side here. I've added some poles and some staircases up here to add a bit of a cozy vibe. I've also made my bedroom a little bit prettier, so I've actually made a proper bed this time and made a frame around it, and I put some paintings up and added some candles, and this is supposed to be like an easel where you can paint, so it will basically be sitting here painting. It's supposed to be paintbrushes basically, and like a palette thingy, and I would like paint here and stuff. I think the armor stand looks the closest to an easel, so I used that together with a trapdoor, and then I just put a painting on top of it, and I think it looks pretty close to an easel. Another thing I've done is I moved my enchanting table, all of it upstairs, and even added more bookcases here to make it fit even better. And I put some lapis up here, and I wanted to make this attic look a bit more abandoned almost, so I put some cobwebs up here because usually people don't really go up to attics. That's the kind of vibe I was going for. I've gotten some soul sands finally. Now we can get up and down. But I actually changed the flooring down here because I think this looks a lot nicer. So this is just like stripped dark oak logs, put in different directions constantly, and I think it looks pretty cool with this checkered pattern. I'm still looking for names for our camel here, so feel free to leave a few suggestions in the chat. I would be very happy to see what you have in mind for this guy. I've also done some changes outside, as for example, I terraformed a little bit. I shaved off this hill over here. It was pretty big, so I just shaved it off. I made it a bit more flat because I want to put like a little pond here for the axlotls, so that's what I have in mind. I think I'm gonna do that this episode. I also terraformed this side and added some beehives because I wanted to get some candles and stuff, and I really like the honey blocks. So I added some bees and also shaved off this part of the hill here because it was pretty big and pretty wide, so I just shaved it off and I think it looks a lot better. I would like to put some moss on the ground and make the surrounding area a lot more beautiful. I would like to make this surrounding area a lot more beautiful with moss, and I want to put some torches underneath the moss carpets, and I just want to make the place around a lot more beautiful, a lot more pretty and stuff. So that's what I have in mind. I might also do that this episode, we'll see. And I also got some sheep because I put them together with the cows. I want some wool so I can... Oh, that was pathetic. I want to get some wool so I can go to the Nether and then blow up some netherrack and get some ancient debris because I really want to upgrade all of my stuff to netherite. So that's why we have sheep, so we can make beds, and then we'll just click them and we'll just make a lot of booms in the Nether. So yeah, that will happen a lot later though, not this episode, but I just wanted to show you what I have. That's basically everything that I've done in between episodes. I have also enchanted my sword, so that's another thing I've done, but that's basically it. I wanted to save some things for the episode actually, but a lot of the stuff I was doing was actually pretty boring, so I just wanted to do that in between the episodes and then actually do the more fun stuff in the episodes so you can see. But for now, I think we can jump into a time lapse because we have almost all the blocks. I was actually looking for dripstone for hours last night. I just couldn't find dripstone anywhere. I really needed to decorate that portal house over there, so... But I just couldn't find it. But that's one of the only blocks that we still need. I think let's jump into the time lapse and then you can see the portal house coming to life. there we have it, the portal house in all its glory. It is now finished, both the outside and the inside. Let's check it out. Like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to have more of a virus vibe or abandoned vibe. I wanted to look as if the Nether is coming out of the portal itself. So I put a lot of leaves around here, and I made the outside look a little bit more, at least the staircase, look a little bit more abandoned or overgrown. This is the staircase up. Also put a lever here to keep the Nether inside so it can't get out to the rest of the world. So that's what I made. And yeah, the only things I need to do here is to put some candles up on the shelves over there. I want to have some lighting, and I think candles would fit pretty nicely. Maybe even some soul lanterns or something like that. And I also want to put some string on these vines here, or whatever these are, so they only grow to a certain length. And otherwise, I think it's good. Like, you see here, when the Nether is coming out, it has different textures. It's coming out of the portal, it's creeping up the walls, and it's contaminating everything. Oh, let's remove that. But yeah, that's basically what I have in mind. So I might add some other decorations at some point, but for now, I think I'm happy with it. I'm gonna put some other kind of light sources. We're not gonna keep the torches here, but yeah, that's what I have. Our next project, I'm gonna make a bridge that goes over to this side, so I don't have to take my boat every time. So I'm gonna make a little walkway over here, and then make a bridge that goes over here, and it's going to be like a curved bridge, so I can still take my boat underneath. If you want to see the redstone for this, it's not anything fancy, it's just basic redstone. It's just some redstone torches and no repeaters, and yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, that's how the doors work. I'm not a big redstoner, so I know there might be easier ways to do this, but I just really wanted to just get it over with. I know some redstone, but I'm not the best. I'm more of a builder, as you know, but I do like some redstone every now and then. So that's what I came up with. And yeah, I think it looks very cozy. I think it has the vibe that we're looking for this village. I want to add more leaves and stuff on this build as well. I want it to also look more, not overgrown per se, but just more naturey. I guess before we start with the bridge, I actually would like to make a pond for these little guys. I did promise them, I think I promised them the very first episode that I would make them a little pond. And I'm gonna keep my promise. These little guys deserve the biggest pond. I'm gonna give them a lot of water to work with so they can swim around and have fun and stuff. So, and I wanted to make it here, so I'm just gonna get rid of these bamboo over here and then start building a little pond for them. Because right now they seem very sad and dizzy. They look very dizzy. I also want to make it look nice. I'm gonna get some mud and I'm gonna put that as the base of the pond basically. So this is what we have so far with the pond. Where's the other axolotl? Did he jump out? Seriously? But it's big enough for you. Why would you want more? Did your friend jump out? Please, no. Oh, not again. Oh wow. Not again. This guy's just chilling. Maybe I should like block it off or something. Like, if it's like really tight, maybe they can't get through or something. Cause yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, you can go through here. And here also. Your friend is gone. I just wanted to show you the pond. So I don't think I'm done just yet. I still want to add a bunch of things. And I've also done the same on this side. So I'm gonna add like more flowers and more vegetation and stuff. So this is just how it's gonna look for now. I want to add like a nice pathway here, and then you can just get through here through the bees and stuff. But yeah, this is what I have so far. Just wanted to add some moss and stuff and some grass and flowers. I also added some of it over here on the other side. Yeah, maybe we can find him a new friend at some point. But for now he'll have to be alone. I'm so sorry, little guy. I'll find you a friend at some point. But yeah, maybe let's start building the bridge maybe. Where should it go from? I think here, like where this tree is, or maybe behind, yeah, like here behind the tree. So it will come out from here in front of the beehives. The moss looks very contrasty on this side because I'm in a dark oak forest, but I'm more used to that type of like, it blends in a little bit more with the grass blocks, and I think that looks better actually. But since I decided to live here, it kind of looks very contrasty. And I think it looks a bit off. I think making a pathway will definitely save it, but I'm not gonna do that today. I usually live in like a spruce biome in my other worlds and stuff. It looks more like that. So I think that looks a lot better actually than on this side. Yeah, what do you think? I think that's a decent bow. It's not the best in the world, but it's a start. And here we have it, it's the bridge. I'm done with it for now, and I think it turned out okay. There's always room for improvement. I don't feel like I'm ever really done with my builds. I'm just done for now, but I don't feel like I'm ever actually done with my builds. It's like when you're painting and then there's always more stuff that you can add. I feel the same way with my buildings. Like there's always stuff I can add to the bridge. I can make a little roof on it. I can add a lot more details if I want to. I can also add a lot more details to my actual house and the Nether portal house, and there's just so many things I can add. There's always stuff to add. You know, when I'm saying that I'm done, I might not actually be done. But yeah, this is the bridge. So it will come along here. I'll make a path for it, and I lit it up with some lanterns, and then it goes over to the other side and to the portal house. And yeah, you can see my house from here. I will leave the bridge for now, and I think I will also leave this episode for now. Today we got so many things done. We finished the portal house and did some terraforming and the pond. We did the entire bridge. I think we got a lot of things done, and I think that's it for today. Tune back in for the next episode. I think I'm gonna go to the Nether and blow up some netherrack so I can get some ancient debris. I might even go to the end. So, but there's no promises. No promises. I'll see you next episode. Feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!